Welcome, listeners, to Snippets of Knowledge. In today's episode, we're diving into Jeffrey Gitomer's The Sales Bible, exploring key insights that can transform your sales approach. Imagine if you had a guidebook that offered not just tips, but commandments to elevate your sales game. That's exactly what we're unpacking today. Whether you're a seasoned sales professional or just starting out, prepare to power up your persuasion skills and connect with your customers in meaningful ways. Strap in, grab your notepad, and let's delve into the wisdom of the Sales Bible. Let's talk about setting your sales foundation, as the Sales Bible teaches us. The bedrock of effective selling, according to Jeffrey Gitomer, is as much about your mindset as it is about your skill set. He argues that a salesperson's self-confidence and positivity are paramount. Think about it. When you truly believe in your product, your service, and most importantly, yourself, that conviction comes through in every interaction. Gitomer pushes us to adopt a yes attitude. Now, that doesn't mean blindly agreeing to everything. Rather, it's about nurturing an outlook that seeks opportunities, overcomes challenges, and doesn't get bogged down by rejection or negative outcomes. He also emphasizes the power of goal setting and the clarity it can bring to your sales strategy. Having clear, specific goals anchors you and propels you towards actionable steps rather than vague aspirations. And part of this foundation is continuous learning and adapting, knowing your product inside and out, mastering the nuances of your industry, and evolving with the market. Gitomer doesn't stop there. He insists on the value of self-reflection. Reflecting on your successes helps you understand what works, but more so, analyzing your failures opens the door to learning and improvement. There you have it, the essence of setting a robust sales foundation. Confidence, positivity, having a yes attitude, clear goal setting, continuous learning, and self-reflection. These are the blocks on which to build your sales success. Keep these principles in mind, and you're already on your way to writing your own sales Bible. Building genuine relationships with your clients isn't just a nice to have, it's an absolute must, according to Jeffrey Gitomer in the Sales Bible. You see, trust is the bedrock upon which all successful sales are built. And without it, well, you might as well hang up your sales hat. Gitomer emphasizes that in sales, a relationship is not something you build after the sale. No, it's where everything starts. So how do we forge these strong, genuine connections? It comes down to truly caring about your client's success as much as your own. And I'm not talking about pretending to care. People can smell insincerity a mile off. It's about taking the time to listen, really listen, to what your client needs, and then showing up for them, not just with a product or a service, but with a solution that can make a difference in their world. And remember, building trust takes time. It's not a one-and-done deal. It's about consistency, reliability, and showing that you're in it for the long haul. You've got to be the person that when your phone number pops up on their caller ID, they're thinking, yes, this is a call I want to take. So, my fellow sales aficionados, let's take a page out of Gitomer's book and remember, selling is not about closing a deal. It's about opening a relationship built on the solid ground of trust. Work on that, and you'll find that not only will your sales flourish, but you'll also have the joy of creating meaningful connections along the way. And isn't that something worth striving for? Have you ever realized how powerful a question can be? In the Sales Bible, Jeffrey Gitomer unlocks this secret weapon for us. He suggests that the most effective way to understand what your customer truly needs is simply by asking the right questions. But it's not about throwing a barrage of inquiries at them. It's about being strategic, about being thoughtful. So let's say you're in a sales meeting. You could ask, what's the biggest challenge you're facing right now? This isn't just small talk. It opens the door to the customer's core concerns. Suddenly, you learn what they're struggling with, and more importantly, where you can help. By aligning your product or service as a solution to their challenges, you're not just selling, you're providing value. But here's the catch. It's not only about what you ask, but how you ask it. Gitomer urges us to ask with genuine curiosity. Because when a customer feels heard and understood, they feel connected to you. That connection? It's the bedrock of trust. And with trust comes not just a sale, but a relationship that has the potential to blossom into repeat business and referrals. This approach is undeniably potent. It reminds us that the customer's needs are the star of the show, and our role is to shine a spotlight on them. In the dance of sales, questions lead the way, allowing us to choreograph a solution that feels both personal and powerful. When you master the art of asking, you master the art of selling. So grab your arsenal of questions and get ready to uncover those needs because, in the grand scheme of selling, they're your pathway to success. One of the most crucial moments in the sales process is definitely the close. This is where your efforts either blossom into success or wither into a learning experience. In the Sales Bible, Jeffrey Gitomer doesn't just give us one way to seal the deal. No, he arms us with an arsenal of techniques. First, there's the assumptive close. This involves subtly assuming the sale is going to happen throughout the interaction. For example, saying, when you start using our service, instead of if you buy our service. The psychology here is simple yet powerful. You're planting seeds of ownership in your client's mind, nurturing their visualization of using your product. It's a nudge towards making that mental leap into reality. Then we have the alternative close. This method is all about providing options. It's like asking, do you want this in red or blue? Instead of, do you want this? By presenting choices, you bypass the yes or no about the sale, and instead you shift the decision to the specifics of the purchase. People love having a sense of control, and when you offer options, you're giving them that power, all while steering them towards the outcome you desire, a win-win. And let's not forget the urgency close. Gitomer reminds us that scarcity and time sensitivity can evoke action. Say there are limited quantities available, or the special pricing is about to expire. It creates a sense of FOMO, fear of missing out, that can encourage a client to commit sooner rather than later. But why do these techniques work? They tap into the psychology of decision-making. Each technique leverages a different aspect of human behavior, be it our desire to complete patterns, like with the assumptive close, our love for control and choice with the alternative method, or our innate aversion to missing out with urgency. Remember, the key to a successful close is in the smoothness and sincerity of the delivery. You're not manipulating, you're guiding the customer to make a decision that's right for them. And when you believe in the value of what you're selling, these closing techniques don't just work, they work wonders. Every salesperson knows the sting of a potential deal hitting a roadblock, right? Gitomer doesn't shy away from the inevitable objections we face out in the field. Instead, he arms us with a mindset shift. View those roadblocks as a yellow light, not a red. It's about not taking no for an answer, but rather understanding what lies beneath that no. Is it a timing issue, budget constraints, lack of understanding of the product's value? Gitomer urges us to dig deep, to empathize, and then to clarify. Take a moment to listen to the concern, genuinely recognize it, and then pivot. Use this as a chance to educate and inform. Lay out those value propositions that align directly with the client's objection. This is your opportunity to shine, to demonstrate how your service or product isn't just a purchase, it's a solution. And remember, objections aren't personal. They're often a sign of interest, a request for more information. So, as Gitomer suggests, relish these moments. They're your cue to engage, to dismantle doubts with confidence, and to transform those no's into resounding yeses. Now, isn't that an empowering way to look at sales? Let's talk creativity, the secret spice in the sales stew. Now, Jeffrey Gitomer doesn't just bring up creativity for the sake of it in the Sales Bible. He's really onto something when he says that creativity and innovation are not just artsy concepts. They are hardcore business tools that can set you apart in the sales game. Think about it. When you're creative, you're not just selling. You're providing a unique experience. You're solving problems in ways nobody else has. You're the sales rep that doesn't just sell products, but sells solutions. This mindset is what keeps you fresh, what keeps you exciting to your customers. And Gitomer, being the sales guru he is, doesn't leave us hanging. He gives us a scoop of strategies to brew creativity. He urges us to stay curious, to never stop asking questions, and to look at everything, and I mean everything, as an opportunity to learn something new that you can bring to your clients. Now, let's not forget about innovation, because that's creativity's best friend. Innovation is about being bold, trying new things, and not being afraid to change up the game. It's not just about being different, it's about being better. So, summing it up, infuse your sales with creativity and innovation, and you're not just another salesperson in the crowd. You become the go-to, the problem solver, the leader in a world of followers. Take it from Gitomer, tapping into your creative reservoirs might just be the key to unlocking that next level in your sales career. Among the pearls of wisdom the Sales Bible bestows upon us, one shines particularly bright. the golden rule of selling. Now, this isn't some arcane secret or mystical riddle. It's a straightforward principle that any salesperson, rookie or veteran, should carry at the heart of their work. It's about bringing value before anything else. Gitomer reinforces the ageless truth that delivering genuine, undeniable value to your clients is the cornerstone of sales success. This golden rule isn't just about the product or service itself. It's about the value of the experience you provide, the expertise and trustworthiness you represent, and the solutions you tailor to your clients' unique challenges and needs. In a world dotted with competitors and options, the value you present is often the decisive factor between a prospect and a loyal customer. It's crucial because the sales landscape is always changing, and those who adapt, those who consistently prioritize value, will not just survive, but thrive. This principle is essential in your career because transactions are forgettable, but relationships built on trust and value withstand the test of time. So, as we chew on the meaty insights of the Sales Bible, let's not forget to digest this golden rule, making it a part of your sales DNA. It will guide your footsteps towards more meaningful engagements, more successful closures, and ultimately, a more rewarding career in sales. And just like that, we've reached the end of our illuminating journey through Jeffrey Gitomer's The Sales Bible. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the bedrock of sales success to the subtle art of closing the deal. Remember, at the core of every strategy is the unshakable belief in your product, service, and yourself. Embrace the power of questions, nurture genuine relationships, and handle objections with finesse. Let's not forget the golden rule. Selling is not just about transactions. It's about transferring emotion, conviction, and belief. My friends, take these principles, tailor them to your unique style, and watch as your sales game reaches new heights. Until next time, keep learning, keep selling, and keep tuning in to Snippets of Knowledge for more insights you won't want to miss. Here's to your success. Cheers!